Hey, I didn't see you there. I just want to talk for a minute for an idea suggested by Doom Toon Podcast, who were kind enough to interview me this morning, probably not in the morning that you see this, about what to do in an interview and how to comport yourself and how to make it productive. I'm walking right now to visit a friend for coffee. I'm the producer of the Metropolitan Opera. And so when you're doing an interview, realize that you need to be eloquent and that you need to kind of give a lot, right? The interviewer, even if they ask bad questions, is just a music fan and they're a music nerd and they want to support the scene, they want to support you, they want to support everything you're doing, right? If you don't let them support you, it's gonna be hard, you know? And I know you're tired and you're on tour and you're hungover. Here comes the trunk. And I get it. And that's not fun. I'm not saying it's fun. But you need to give them your everything, you know, even when you don't want to, especially when you don't want to. That's a big part of showing you're the man and kind of building up a reputation, especially when you have none. Because like if someone, you might not realize this, but the barrier of entry for a writer to interview, you know, Goatwhore is very, very low, which is a good thing. But you know, Goatwhore know to give good interviews and just be eloquent and tell stories and just bullshit, right? So you need to compete with the person who wants to interview Goatwhore. If they go and interview you, you need to give them everything you've got. You need to be fun and charming and have a lot just with you. And that's going to make people want to care and be a part of what you have to present. Does that make sense? So basically you are almost being auditioned by the writer, because the writer is a tastemaker, right? They're going to be able to tell people, oh, these guys are really cool. And you can tell in interviews if the band is really cool or not. I know that you might not feel that way, but people can tell, and sometimes it's subconscious. And knowing how to handle subconscious stuff is a huge part of success in music, right? Is understanding what makes people care about me, what makes people want to have a part of my brand, you know. And you need to, and if you are just kind of giving stock answers in interviews, then it doesn't matter. And I know you get a lot of stock questions. I know a lot of interviewers will shoot you like the 10 same questions that you always get, like how'd your band form? How's your next record different from the last? Like, I get it. It's easy, they haven't thought it through, but be patient with them, help them out, you know. The onus is not on them, the onus is on you. They're the ones trying to do you a favor, so don't be a dick about it, you see. Obviously, I say this kind of coming from a writing background, and I've had a lot of unfortunate experiences with musicians I really respected. But other times, people like Michael Girard from Swans gave me a glorious, really smart, weird interview. Or Scott Kelly from Neurosis and I had a talk once where it was just like, we were both in tears by the end, you know? And that's the sort of thing you kind of need to do, right? That's who you need to be, how you need to present yourself. You need to be able to reveal your soul just as much in an interview as you do on stage or in a song. And I know that's hard, and I know that sucks. But that's just sort of where we're at. You know, it's part of content marketing, is doing interviews, going above and beyond, and letting people have something to connect to. I hope that makes sense and the road noise wasn't too overwhelming. Thank you so much.